you see that?
You're gonna have to find a new favorite after George.
I guess.
Right?
Hi, George. Guess what? I got on Calgary's oldest shuttle today. Hey?
Right.
1824.
Calgary's oldest shuttle.
Yeah. They're bouncy, let me tell ya.
Take me home, George.
That's it. You're just a couple minutes late, eh?
Just a couple.
I'm on with you to 6:30 like the normal. Hey?
Right.
I'm riding with you till then.
Sure.
Was it quiet for the last couple hours? Good to see you again, as usual. George, I didn't stop working till 1 o'clock this morning.
Wow.
Yeah. You can make up your time at the Esso there.
No, I've already got one time.
Great bus.
I wasn't that late.
Just by a couple minutes and you have a great bus, right?
Right.
Did you get a break today?
Oh no.
So I guess Shaughnessy then you'll have to take one. you have for supper last night? Hey, George?
Yeah, just give me a minute.
Different, yeah.
Yeah, it was really good. Oh, and then pizza. My grandson was eating pizza and he didn't want too much, so I had several slices of pizza.
Oh.
Yeah, it was that you buy at Safeway or whatever. It was okay.
I got duck
Oh, okay.
last night.
Wow. That's really good.
Duck's amazing. I love the heck out of it.
Yeah.
Have you had duck before?
Yes. I had the duck once when a guy threw some rock at me.
Pardon?
I said when somebody threw a rock at me, I had to duck.
I don't mean that way.
Oh.
Duck the meat.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's nice to meet a duck.
What's up, Doc?
You never know what he's gonna throw at you next.
Yeah, no, duck is really good. I've had that before.
I find it's not terrible for drying out the next day. It's still good.
Yeah.
I find turkey is awful for that.
Yeah, right.
If you don't eat it up, it dries out.
That's it. Duck is really good with the dipping sauce.
Bet you it would be good with ketchup.
Yeah. I like some kind of Chinese sauce. Like Peking duck. It's so good. Poison sauce. That's
Chicken is good with ketchup. Chicken tenders.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I don't care for that kind of mixture. There we are. You here. Have a nice evening. Have a nice weekend. Okay, say hi to your husband for me. Bye-bye.
You know, I was waiting with the guy there. He's like, oh, I guess you're gonna have to find a new favorite after George.
That's right. The hoisin sauce. That's what they serve in some Chinese food restaurants like that. That's really good.
We should go for lunch somewhere sometime.
Yeah.
We can take the bus up to somewhere and eat.
Yeah, if there's ever a restaurant that's open anywhere. Oh, man.
Just
Peter's
Tim
Drive-
Hortons, man.
Peter's Drive-In.
That's like, yeah, well, I don't even think they're open.
They were closed yesterday at the drive-thru because they were short-staffed, eh?
Like, they were actually open for business, though? Like for drive-through, they were allowed to do that?
Well, they closed it yesterday because they were short-staffed. So they put up a sign you couldn't use the drive-thru.
So like, what are we saying here? Like, you're going in for like a milkshake and a burger and fries?
No, he's talking about going out sometime for lunch.
No, I meant for Peter's Drive-In.
Yeah, I want to wonder because I'm thinking of going there sometime soon. So.
Well, Peter's Drive-In would be nice. Yeah, they're always. You ever been to Peter's Drive-In?
Oh yeah.
That's really good.
Their milkshakes are big. Bring your stomach if you want a milkshake.
I've been going to Peter's Drive-In since 1960.
Are they still open? Are they still open for takeout at least?
Oh yeah, of course they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't
Good.
have to go in. In fact, it's only a drive-through. or a walk-up window.
Yeah, I find that's what unique about Peter's, right?
I've been going there since 1969. Yeah, about 69, 68,
Yeah.
69.
Here's a joke. If you know someone named Peter, maybe he opened it. Hey, Peter, did you open Peter's Drive-In?
Well, he's dead now, right?
Yeah.
He passed away.
Long time ago.
His brother used to own Bob's Restaurant. It was a burger place. But I saw him in person. Didn't meet him, but I saw him when he was working there.
I'm the only one on the bus right now with Erickson. Hey, George.
Right?
Sometimes you drive around empty for a while, right? If I'm not on.
Yeah. Well, not really empty. Not out here.
So George, have you been to Asian Buffet?
Yes. Where's that at?
It's near Chinook.
Okay.
And there's one more.
But that's not the one off Bonaventure Drive, is it? Near 94th Avenue?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've been there many times, actually.
And there's one more, Yangtze.
Which one?
Yangtze at Deerfoot.
Oh, Deerfoot.
Yes.
No. Haven't been to that one, but that sounds good, too.
Yeah, it's good too.
Does Cliff like food like that?
Cliff, yeah, very much so. Yeah, we love our Chinese food.
Yeah, I love Chinese food.
When you're watching football, when he's over for the week, do you guys order in, right?
Not really. My wife does a lot of cooking.
No, but say if you want to switch it up, you order in every now and again?
If what?
If you guys want to switch it up every now and again, do you order it?
No, mostly my wife just cooks, mostly. On a rare occasion, there was, if you go back about 8 or 9 months ago, I was ordering barbecue chicken wings. They were good. I had to order 20 though. You get 10 to an order, so I wanted 10.
Did you and Cliff split it 10 and 10, right?
Well, we ordered 2 orders, yeah. 10 each.
The shuttle I was on today, it's so old, the door's in pretty rough shape, eh?
Oh.
But they're still keeping it going.
Oh, okay.
Like the door is starting to split, eh? The rubber?
Right.
Starting to separate from it.
Oh, okay.
1824 is one, oldest bus though, you can expect that.
So it started to separate, eh?
Like the rubber on it, you can see holes through the door.
Yeah, that's like Quebec.
Yeah.
Quebec is so old, they tried to separate too.
Did it? Yeah. George, I filmed a total of 8 buses yesterday.
Oh, okay.
You know when a bus, like the door's starting to split, at that point you're abusing it, right?
That's right. Well, they need to keep fixing it if they want to keep it on the road.
But the motor was good, I was on it today.
Oh, okay. If the door breaks down, you can't drive it though.
I have this mask on and I felt like I was almost gonna sneeze. They tried to hold it in.
Oh, okay.
You know you get a tickle in your nose?
Right.
Oh, couldn't hold it in. Oof.
Bless you.
George, I tried, but you know the tickle? It kind of goes away. You kind of try to block it out, but that doesn't work.
Right.
Okay. Let's go for it.
From a tickle in your nose, do you ever sneeze multiple times, George?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll never forget what I said this week. Are they investigating a bus crash?
Yeah.
Didn't you have 7734 this week, Wednesday? Or something.
Could be.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can't remember half of these buses. The days go by so fast.
Even now that you're close to retirement.
Yeah.
Even though you're looking forward, you're gonna miss a few things, are ya?
Well, the contact with the people.
Yeah. Like me, Carol, Chris, right?
Yeah.
You haven't seen Chris. Neither have I.
Who?
You know, Chris, I haven't seen him lately.
Chris. Chris who?
No, not him. The CFL player.
Oh, yeah, right. No, I haven't. No, you're right. I was thinking of that the other day. I haven't seen him for a while.
And I haven't seen Will. Will is the computer guy who always talks to George. Possibly, but he couldn't be because you can't work from home in a job like that. Yeah. Yeah. You're back on time, are you, George?
Well, I've more or less been on time since I left Fish Creek. 2 minutes late isn't considered being late.
10 minutes is.
Yeah, that's right.
Unless you have a slow bus and you're 2 minutes late,
Right.
then that would be considered. Did you get a load at 4 o'clock?
No, not at all. Just maybe 6 or 8 people.
They're all on exams though, so
That's right, yeah.
if they weren't, you would.
That's right.
Oh, that first week though, wasn't that crazy? It seems like you were busy every minute you pulled into Fish Creek.
Oh, it was just go, go, go.
And you couldn't stand being late. You had to trample the pedal so you stay on time.
That's right.
Oh, 15 is right behind you, by the way. Getting quite a bit of light now, George. Look at this.
Yeah, not too bad.
No one's there. The bell just went off.
Oh,
It's a malfunction.
yeah, that's what's been going on today. That is so weird. Well, I'll just let this traffic go by soon so I'm here. That is so bizarre. Yeah, it's a malfunction on the bell. Because I thought I heard it earlier today and I pulled into a couple of stops and nobody wanted off.
It rung 2 times in a row.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Well, did you hear Silverado 402 had to get a change off today?
No, didn't hear that.
And you know where you pull into Bridlewood, 402 went right by there. A completely different way.
Oh.
So it must have been a change off.
Right.
7768 broke down.
Oh, okay.
That's what I don't understand about some drivers. When they get a bus, they say, oh, well, it's gonna be fun. They don't expect it to break down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
This bus has been maintained really well.
Yes, it really has.
What did you think about that driver yesterday? Not waving to you.
What's that again?
Remember that driver? She was crabby because I was using the wash.
Oh, yeah, right, yeah.
What if I had to get sick or something and had to use it for that reason? Then
Yeah.
what would you do?
Right, probably just call an ambulance.
Yeah, EMS.
Some drivers I find in this system, they have no common sense.
Yeah.
Absolutely none. Oh, one memory I'll never forget. Remember I told you about that guy?
Right.
Yeah. You and me were laughing so much it was crazy.
Yeah.
Why is there so much bit of traffic here? There's a whole bunch.
Oh, it might have been a freight train that went through.
Yeah. Do you think some guys on Spareboard will replace you? That's probably it, right?
Well, somebody will sign up.
Yeah.
Because I'm the one who's going to go Spareboard, so somebody can sign on it. So I'll be a regular driver all the time.
It better not be that other guy.
Yeah, right.
But he's probably signed on something already, so he can't.
Yeah.
He's off, I think. This train here might be off.
Ghost town around here.
No, he's in service.
Wow. There's nobody around.
Have you ever been on the train on the way to a Flames game? You talk about busy.
Yeah, or a Stampeders football game.
They must get, the train must be loaded then.
Well, very much so. During the Calgary Stampede as well.
They must have to use them old trains a lot during Stampede, eh? They have no choice.
That's right.
yet. But maybe you and me can maybe you and me can finally get on some U2s by God.
Did you need a washroom break or something?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yes, I do.
Sure.
Thank you, George.
Yeah, no, you're very welcome.
We're talking about the Calgary Stampede this year, George.
Oh yeah, right.
I don't even know if they're gonna have it, and I have no comment on that.
Well, no, they're saying that they're going to have some type of abbreviated Calgary Stampede, but really...
What are you gonna do with transit if trains are full?
Well, I don't know. I think it's a bad idea.
Well, it's their choice though, so what can you do? But I see what you mean.
Well, the travel restriction is still on. We still have to wear a mask. This virus is just, it's not getting better, it's getting worse.
Yeah, there's the UK virus
Right.
and from South Africa too.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my goodness.
all these points, all these indications are that they shouldn't have the Calgary Stampede.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's not a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be, you can't make it work. There aren't enough people to come to the Stampede.
Yes.
And even then, we're supposed to social distance? It's the Calgary Stampede.
It's impossible.
Yeah, you're going to have too many people. Everybody wants to get out. I understand that. So you would have too many people, and no.
And what about the trains, eh? They would be full.
Well, not really. They would be. I mean, no, you can't really say that because this virus is getting worse.
No, but if it was normal, like, you know, the trains would be absolutely packed.
If it was normal, but it's not even. This is terrible.
It's getting worse again.
No, the whole thing doesn't. It just doesn't work. No, they're going to have to wait till. They should wait till 2022.
I heard in the news that we're still going to wear this mask until September.
Yeah, and maybe longer if they don't get this under control.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. At least September. Yeah.
That's sad. I don't like this mask.
But in the spring, I wanted to do some research and find a small town in southern Alberta and take a nice drive for the day and go down and buy some lottery tickets and check the town out. But I'm not going to do that if we have to wear this mask.
Yeah, exactly.
So I hope you're right, September. Because I could still do it in the fall if we don't have to wear the mask by September.
Because you know what? It gets hot, George, eh? Very hot.
Well,
By the time you take it off, your body's overheated.
I'm just getting tired of it. Like this is just now that new variant. There's actually 3 variants of the COVID, and they're saying that it's deadlier than the COVID-19. This is just getting too much.
And it spreads too fast too.
Yeah, that's what they said. Yeah, it spreads even faster.
Too much. I don't know what to believe anymore, right? I don't know. You don't know where to go at this point.
Yeah.
Why would they have a Calgary Stampede if they got a virus that spreads faster than the COVID-19 and it's deadly? That does not make any sense at all.
I don't know what to tell you. Even if they weren't having it, I don't know what to tell you.
No, I just can't stand it.
It's too much shit, right?
Well, there's too much work goes into it to have a stampede that isn't going to work. Doesn't make sense. There's a lot of work goes into it behind the scenes, and then not to have. You'd only have X amount of people showing up. Maybe people from Calgary or surrounding area, and even not a lot of them. It's just Well, it just doesn't make sense.
And I read on the Facebook, there's an app. There's a lot of Canadians book for flight going outside Canada.
Can you believe it?
Yeah, and Trudeau said you have to cancel it.
Exactly,
Said,
yeah,
yeah.
that's right. You can't, even if one person catches something, this is terrible. You're right, you gotta
It's
cancel.
crazy.
They just, I don't know, it's so weird. They're allowing travel on airplanes. That doesn't make sense. They said wear a mask, wash your hands, social distance. Oh, but you can travel. Oh, but the kids can go to school.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. People are dying. And they're saying, no, put the kids in school. No, get on a plane, travel to these. Honestly.
This whole COVID thing, COVID thing has pushed me to the edge. All the restrictions, all the shit, right?
Oh, I'm so glad I'm retiring.
But my attitude has to be one day closer at a time.
Oh yeah.
Right? One day at a time, George, that's all you can really do.
Yeah, that's a song too.
One day at a time.
One day in your life. There's a song like that. You want to go ahead?
Sure.
So we'll be fast.